Good morning and welcome to the Avon Lake High School Military Signing Day. My name is Sergeant Adam Slobodnik, Assistant Principal here at Avon Lake High School and member of the Ohio Army National Guard. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all here today to honor our very brave and honorable students who have chosen to serve this country by joining the armed forces. Before we begin, I would like to thank a few people that helped make this day possible and are here to celebrate with us. Mr. Bob Scott, Superintendent, Avon Lake. Dr. Jack Deeby, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Dave Schindler, Director of Pupil Services. Mr. Michael May, Avon Lake High School Principal. Mr. Jim Beatty, Avon Lake High School Assistant Principal. Officer Brian Hurd, Navy. Mr. Bill LeBlanc, United States Marine Corps. Mr. Dan Rackus, United States Marine Corps. And last, but certainly not least, the reason we're all here today is to recognize Cooper Tyler and Spencer Dowdell, who are here today with family, friends, and their recruiter. I was honored when given the opportunity to be a part of this event because my military career actually started right here at Avon Lake High School back in 2018. My experience, slightly different than most 18-year-olds fresh out of high school, but I'm confident these young men will gain similar life experiences and the skills necessary to accomplish anything they choose. Being a member of the 1% who serve their country is truly special, and you should be proud of the commitment and decision you made. Joining the military may or may not have been an easy decision for you, but when things get challenging, and I assure you they will, just remember those reasons and keep in mind all the people that are here today that care and support for you. The military has done so much for me and my family in my short career, and I know it'll do the same for both of you. The only regret I have is not joining in high school because I'd be retired. Gentlemen, I'm going to give you some advice I wish someone had given me before basic training. Number one, always stay motivated. Every day is going to bring new challenges, but don't lose sight of what you're there to do. Number two, don't forget where you came from. Write letters to your loved ones, let them know how you're doing, journal your daily experiences. I promise both of you that you and your family will appreciate reading through those at a later date. And finally, which I'm sure you'll hear many times throughout your military career, but the sooner you learn, the better. The best advice anyone in the military can give is right place, right time, right uniform. Follow these pieces of advice and I know you will succeed. All right, now I'd like to introduce special guest, Avon Lake Superintendent, Mr. Bob Scott.
Thank you, everybody, for being here this morning. You know, as we approach the end of the year, as our seniors are transitioning out to a new life, we never take enough time to do these kinds of things, to celebrate not just the successes of the past, but really to celebrate what's going to happen in the future. Spencer, Cooper, I'm so proud of both of you. I really can't say a lot more than what Sergeant Slobodnik said as far as how proud we are of you and the choices that you're making. You know, we're always here. You know, we'll always be here at Avon Lake, and we'll watch where you go in the future with pride. So congratulations, a great choice for both of you. And again, thank you everybody for being here to celebrate with us.
All right, next I'd like to introduce Sergeant Bacon, Air Force recruiter, who's going to speak on Cooper's behalf.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Slobodnik and Avon Lake High School for inviting me out to this event. Thank you for having this event. Like you said, there's not enough recognition for our young men and women who decide to serve their country. Anybody can go to college, but it takes a person with a deeper passion and desire to do something bigger than themselves to join the United States military. So thank you to both of you. This morning I just want to say a couple words about Cooper. So we've known each other for about a year. He kind of, like myself, knew what he wanted to do early on. If he could have started the process sooner, he probably would have. Mom probably would have brought him in sooner if she could have. And I just want to say it's an honor to be your recruiter, to be able to be the one to get your career started. It's the best part of my job. We spend a lot of time in schools and talking with a lot of different applicants, and in today's climate, it's the most difficult and challenging time for recruiting, and it's the standards to join the United States military have never been higher. Whole range of different reasons, but just know that anybody who's making it through MEPS and qualifying for the armed forces is truly among the best of the best, and we're just very, very proud of both of you. So I'd like to present you with your certificate of enlistment. So this is to certify Cooper A. Tyler has been accepted for service in the United States Air Force. This new member of the United States Air Force has shown both foresight and dedication by volunteering to serve a great nation and by agreeing to accept the trust and challenge the American people have bestowed upon the United States Air Force. So that's all I got. Thank you, guys. Give this to you. We'll get pictures out. Thank you.
All right, now for the special moments. Gentlemen, please make your commitment official by signing your letter of intent. So I just want to show everybody here what they're signing. This is really neat. It's from the ODE. It's for the U.S. Armed Forces Career Commitment Celebration. It says, your signature proclaims your commitment to the United States Armed Forces. By signing this document, you are agreeing to uphold the United States Constitution and give everything you have in order to fight for our freedoms and defend this great nation. You are hereby agreeing to represent the United States of America, your family, and yourself. For that, you should be incredibly proud. Your commitment and future service in United States Armed Forces is what keeps our country, our freedoms, and our citizens safe. Congratulations. We would like to take a moment to hear from you about your branch of service that you've chosen and reasons for serving, and anyone you'd like to acknowledge. Spencer, we'll start with you.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and everybody who's motivated me along the way to keep me going. I appreciate it, and I love all of you.
Thank you. All right, Cooper?
Well, for my reason for joining the Air Force is I knew I didn't want to do college straight out of high school, so I wanted to do a job that I could go into and further my life better than possibly going to college. To thank some people, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for helping along my journey, and for Sergeant Bacon for putting me through all the necessary requirements, getting my life together.
All right, I would like to say one more time, congratulations on your commitment to our country, and I'd like to thank you for your service. We wish you the best of luck. You're always welcome back here at Avon Lake. We will now have an opportunity for pictures, which signals the end of our ceremony. Thank you.